Hi, this is Fred with Quality One Engravers. I'm going to show you my utility of taking an LGO or an EJO to a Q1i. Here's the install directories, and I'm going to start with this EJO to Q1i. I'll just double click on it, tell it to run, and have it install. And I'm also going to do the LOG to a PLT. Now, if you have any logos which are LGOs, you will have to convert those to PLTs to bring them into EngraveLab and be able to utilize them. Okay, so I've installed the software, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my WinLogos directory, which is where I downloaded these files. Backspace. And unfortunately, the computer runs really slow when I'm running Camtasia. I'm not really certain why. And I put it down here in easy sign, easy use sign. And I'm going to take the two EJO files which I downloaded, and I'm going to just copy these, go up a level, and I'm sorry about the delay in the computer. Go to my C drive, and I've got an OpenSys directory right here. Open this, and I'm going to drop those into the jobs folder. I'll just hit Control V to paste it as soon as this comes up. Now, because I just installed this on this computer, there's no jobs in here. With your computer, you will probably have some jobs in here, or you better. So I'm going to start this exe file. And here's some instructions on what to type in. But if you're looking in the OpenSys jobs folder, all you have to do is just hit star and hit enter. Okay, and then I'm going to hit F5. Well, it updated itself. So here's the two Q1i files. It did not disturb the EJOs, but here's the two Q1i files. Now I'm going to open up EngraveLab. Now, if your jobs have logos, they're not going to come in as good as if it were just straight text. And unfortunately, nothing is totally perfect. But anyways, I'm going to click on import. And I am going to go to click on the down arrow. Go to my C drive. Go to OpenSys. Go to jobs. And I have to select the proper, you have to go down to the quality. So I'm bringing in a Q1i file, and now I can see the two here. I'm going to click on whatever this is, AKCP, click on import, brings this rotated L, and it's asking for to replace BN. Come on. Should come up that I can replace it with one of my engraving fonts. Okay, and I'm going to select my single line block and select it. And also H1, which is Helvetica. Now once this has taken place, you don't have to do it again, and typically there is an INI file that should be in there that automatically replaces this. And also this step is extremely quick if you don't have Camtasia running at the same time. So I'm going to click here on one line block and select, and hopefully there's no other fonts there. Okay, and then here's what it's come up with. If I hit F7 and I turn everything to black, this is what it's come up with. Now it appears like there is something here. This was probably a logo of some sort, so this would have to be brought in, and then it's a badge that is 1 by 2 1/4. So let me hit F8 to zoom to the plate, and I'm going to go File, and I'm going to import the other one. See what comes up. Import, and I'll do the knob and import. Back. Rotated L, click, change everything to layer 1, and F6, and I can kind of see that probably this should have been up into the text. So, and it automatically did the substitution. Now where it's supposed to be positioned, I'm not exactly certain, but I know that this letter A indicates that it was in fact a logo. And what you would do is run that other little program which converts a converts your LGOs into PLTs, and then you would import a PLT, and that would be your logo here. Hope this helps.